There you have it, former Nairobi County Assembly Speaker Beatrice Elachi resigning this particular morning, and following up on some of the reactions this is probably going to elicit is our reporter Sarafina Robi, who is currently at City Hall right here in Nairobi, just to get a glimpse of what is happening on the ground. Sarafina, a very good afternoon to you. Probably you can just put us up to speed with what is happening. What are some of the leaders and even residents of Nairobi saying following the resignation of Beatrice Elachi?
Indeed, a very good afternoon, Safin. We're coming to you live from the City Hall here in Nairobi. And as you can see, the pictures that we have here right now is that hundreds of Kenyans are stranded outside the City Hall, given that a number of activities here at the City Hall have stalled due to what happened early in the morning with the County Speaker Beatrice Elachi, who resigned from the position of being the Speaker of the County Assembly, leaving the position to her deputy, who is John Kamangu, to take over until a time when the position of the Speaker will be filled. Well, the activities here at the City Hall have stalled so much to the point that most Kenyans, as you can see, are here. And also the other picture that we're getting from City Hall is that security has been tightened here. We've seen a lot of police presence with police on horses, others on cars, as you can see on my far right, and also a number just on foot to ensure that there is peace here at the City Hall and no commotion erupts due to what happened in the morning, whereby the Speaker of the County Assembly, Beatrice Elachi, resigned, citing a number of issues, some of which included that she has been threatened, she has received threats while she was in office, given that she has been in office since September 2017. Later on, she was impeached, and later last year, 2018, she came back to office. And today, on Tuesday, here at the City Hall, she resigned from the position, given that she has faced, citing that she has faced a lot of conflicts here at the City Hall and a lot of threats to her life, saying that later on she's going to write a book, titling it The Underworld of City Hall, to just express and tell Kenyans what she went through when she was here at City Hall. She has been embroiled in a lot of chaos and conflicts while at the City Hall here in Nairobi, some of which included being with the clerk who was Jacob Ngwele, whereby she was citing that the appointment of Ngwele to be the clerk of the county assembly did not follow the right procedure, and therefore the one that is acting in Ngwele's position right now is Pauline Akuku, who is the current clerk here at the county hall. Well, the deputy speaker has been appointed, who is John Kamangu, says that he has received or he got the information in shock, and says that he'll continue to serve the people of Nairobi and try and find a solution with the MCAs, given that they had 58 MCAs had signed, given their signatures in reference of wanting the Speaker Beatrice Elachi to leave office. Well, Elachi has gone through a lot of conflicts have been revolving in her tenure when she was in office. The one that I've just mentioned involving the clerk, who is Jacob Ngwele, whereby the case is still pending in court, and it will be heard on the 16th of October. And in terms of matters court, also here at City Hall, we've been able to see a notice that has been put up here, terming that or telling people that were supposed to come for plea taking or for hearings here, the city courts, that all this has been adjourned up to the 17th of August, when everyone will be able to come back and take fresh dates. Also, he'll be able to speak to a couple of Kenyans just to get their ideas on how they have been affected with what has happened here at City Hall, given that this is a place that collects a lot of revenue from the city dwellers, which begs the question that therefore that the City Hall or the county offices here today have experienced a lot of loss, given that there is close to minimal activities happening here, given that a lot of activities have stalled. Also be able to speak to one of the city dwellers, who is Margaret Wanjiru, Karibu sana. To just tell us how she has been affected, given that she has been here. Karibu sana. She has been here since morning to just find way. Umeweza kuathirika vipi na mambo yaliyotokea hii leo?
Hii mambo imetokea leo, nimekuja kuleta barua ya Susan, nikakuta kumefungwa na nikaumilia juu sijui ni nini, lakini tutaendelea tu na kazi. Sasa tutafanya nini? Lakini ningeambia nchi yetu tuendelee na kuoga mkono na kuosha na sanitizer.
Na barua ulikuwa unaleta wapi? Ulikuwa unaleta kwa ofisi za county ama kwa ulikuwa unakuja mambo ya judiciary?
Nilikuwa barua narete ndio ipigiwa muhuri ni ya huku national government.
That is just one of the city dwellers, Margaret Wanjiru, telling us how she has been affected, saying that she had brought a letter here at City Hall, but now they have not been allowed to get in, given the following the melee that happened in the morning, and security here is very tight. No one is being allowed to get into the City Hall. Therefore, we're still following up to just know what will develop or what will happen at City Hall, and we'll be able to let you know. Back to you, Safin.
Sarafina Robi for that update. She's just giving us the situation, how the situation is like at City Hall this particular morning, following the resignation of the Nairobi County Assembly Speaker Beatrice Elachi this afternoon, I beg your pardon. And of course, she will be giving us more details. But from what we gather from her report there is that service delivery at City Hall has been hampered, and several Kenyans are stranded. People who needed one service or the other probably have not been served today following what happened this particular morning. We'll be following up this story for you.